There are deaths so cruel that even time refuses to erase them. In the heart of Recife, Brazil, there is a house where screams were never allowed to escape. A woman was not murdered with a blade. She was erased, sealed behind bricks, and left to die slowly in absolute darkness. This is not just a legend. This is a place that still exists. This is the walled-in woman. At the end of the 19th century, Recife was a city ruled by appearances. Honor mattered more than life. Family reputation outweighed mercy, and women paid the highest price. What began as a serialized story in local newspapers soon escaped the pages and rooted itself into the streets of the city. Because the house was real, the street was real, and the fear was real. According to the story, a wealthy and deeply respected merchant lived on Rua Nova in the neighborhood of Santo Antonio. Behind closed doors, his household was ruled by control, pride, and silence. His only daughter became pregnant. The man responsible was a known rogue, a drifter, someone considered unworthy of the family name. Worse still, rumors spread that the same man had also been involved with the merchant's own wife. The scandal was unbearable. The father tried to erase the disgrace. He attempted to force his daughter into marriage with a distant cousin. When the truth was discovered, the cousin refused. The family honor was shattered. What followed was not rage alone. It was calculation, cold, methodical, inhuman. The merchant decided his daughter would disappear. Her hands and feet were bound with iron chains. A sheet was placed over her face, not for mercy, but to silence her. With the help of an accomplice, the girl was dragged into a narrow opening inside the bathroom of her own bedroom, a pit prepared in advance. Brick by brick, cement by cement, the wall rose. Her screams became muffled. Her pleas turned into vibrations inside stone. No one outside the room heard anything. She was buried alive. The house returned to silence, but the silence did not last. Neighbors claimed that at night, sounds came from within the walls, metal scraping, chains shifting, a woman whispering for help. Some passers-by reported fainting in front of the house. Others claimed that when they woke up, they were inside the building, facing a wall. Even after the story was known as fiction, the reports did not stop. People passing through Rua Nova still describe a pressure in the chest, a sudden cold, and on certain nights, muffled cries, as if stone itself were begging to be broken. The house became a warning, not of ghosts, but of what human cruelty is capable of creating. The walled-in woman does not haunt to frighten, she haunts to remind. That honor without compassion becomes violence, that silence protects monsters, and that some crimes leave scars so deep they remain trapped in the walls of history. If you ever walk through Recife and pass an old house on Rua Nova, listen carefully, because some screams were never meant to fade. They were sealed in